Hello again. Happy now. What are we at? Tuesday afternoon. This is twice. I'm live twice today. It's a big deal for me. I don't normally do this. So if you're with me, let me know. I can't wait to share what I have to share. And I just got the most fun package in the mail that I'm going to show you in a minute too. So let me pull up my phone so I can see what's going on here. Oh, there I am. Okay. So if you're here, let me know. Say hi. And if you're catching me on replay, let me know if you're watching on replay. But I have been in love with Park Lane's Bogo specials. They do these great sales at the end of the year. And I know they're coming, and I can't wait because I can't wait to share them with you. So I'm going to jump in and share them. So let's start with, hey, Paula. So how their BOGO sale works is when you purchase 60, you can get any piece for 35 and then any piece for free up to 100. So if you've shopped our sale before, like I know many of you have, the typical sale is purchase 90, get any piece for 35. That's kind of our standard. And usually when they change that, they only change it for the better. So this is a really, really good one. So if you've had anything on your list, you might want to grab this before it's gone. But let me show you some examples of what that visually looks like. So if you purchase, you have to have a $60 unlocker. So one thing that they just came out with was that Color Crush, where they came out with the new impression bracelets. And spoiler alert, I ordered all of them and I had them overnighted. So tomorrow, depending on what time they get here, I will go live and show you those because they're gorgeous colors. But any two or any $60 purchase is going to unlock it. So for example, you could do our fruity. I know some of you have this. Maybe you don't have it in the other color, but this comes in gold and silver. Hey, Monica. So that's a good one. That one's 68. That will unlock it. Let me make my screen bigger here. So that's one either in silver or I have it here in gold. That's an option. And then another one is our Sloan earrings. And I love multiple sets, especially this time of year, because what you can do is you can take this and you can, I don't have my cute cards here. You could put them on a little earring card like this. And now you have 3 gifts. Or what I do sometimes is I put it on a little card. Like you probably have some of these Park Lane cards already from when you purchased before. And then you just tie it on the top of a present. It's like kind of like a present on a present. So I like the little sets. But this Sloan set with all 3 colors is 62. So that would unlock the sale. A couple of our rings, you could do our Flora ring. You could do our Papillon. These are right about the $60 price too. So that's an option to unlock the sale. You could do our Collins. I don't show this one very much, but I do think it's very pretty. So the Collins is the one that drops to a Y. Get this tag out of here. It drops to a Y, which is very elegant. We'll just leave that there. So that's Collins. That's another one that will unlock it. And then our Dallas hoops. You know, I wear these on repeat all the time. So Dallas hoops is, they're hollow. So they're lightweight. They come in gold and silver. Cute, cute, cute. Those are 62. And then for the last one I'm going to show you is our Hendrix. And I don't talk about this one very much either, but it's very pretty. So this one is the hematite. Oops. Hematite with the crystals. And that one is not priced. It's probably around 70-ish, I'm guessing. So anyways, you guys can figure it out. You can go to the website, find any piece close to 60. It's got to be at least 60, but don't go to like 100. You know, find something right around that $60 to $70 price. And then you get to pick out any piece at any price for 35. So like if you have something on your list that's a little bit pricier, like maybe these are all over 100. So the Everlasting is one with the really pretty silver sparkles. That is a good one to get. Our Eternal, which has the key. The key has little crystals on it. That is super cute too as a bonus piece. You could do, I have a ton of bracelets. So let me show you these pretty ones. Our plush. This is, you don't want to pay full price for this. I wouldn't let you pay full price, but this is 122. You don't want to pay 122, $35. $35 is good for this one. $35 is good for our Chateau. I know Monica just got this in gold and she got it for $35. I saw that. So here's a silver one with the quatrefoil and the mother of pearl. You could do our Lush with the pink baguettes. That's another good bonus piece. You could do our, there's the Chateau in gold. This is the one Monica got. And our, ooh, if you haven't gotten these yet, you might want to grab these because these are our Denver. And this is the white one with the genuine white turquoise. And sadly, the black and gold stretchy ones sold out today. So they are gone, which kind of makes me feel like the white ones are coming right behind it. So I'm guessing they're going to keep these in the catalog and they're going to sell out. So if you wanted these and haven't gotten them, now's your chance. So grab that one. You could do, of course, any of our impression bracelets. I mean, hello, this is a great one to get for $35. Here's just the gold and silver, but they come in about 16 different colors. The gem, which comes with pink crystals or blue. And then here's that papillon bracelet that matches the ring. So any piece, any price. But of course, you want your most expensive one to be the $35 one. And then you get any piece up to $100 for free. So for example, you could do our Serena bracelet. This comes in gold, hematite, and rose gold, I think. You could do one of these bracelets. We have our Wilder, which is regularly $98. Our Marshmallow, which is $88 with the white enamel. Our Arcadia is another one that's a great one. Grab any of these free. You could also do, I forgot to put these on the little stand. You could do our Queenie. So Queenie, the two hoops I wear the most right now, I think, are the Lulu that I have on because they're just fun and festive. And then the other ones is our Queenie, which are similar, but they have the sparkles and that quatrefoil crystal in the front. So that could be a free one. Or how about our new maple? If you haven't seen this yet, I've been wearing this a lot with pink. Oh, it would be cute with what I have on too. Kind of that neutral, don't you think? That might be fun. So you get two pieces. You can wear them together. You can wear them separate. Retails for $80. This one will not last long because was a just kind of a surprise. So it won't stay in the catalog. So maple's a good one. And then two other necklaces I have is our Wildcat. I love that with the leopard print heart. And then the last one is our Galaxy. And Galaxy is the rose gold. And it has the white enamel heart and then the pendant on the bottom. So any of those could be your free ones. So you know how it works. You can go to the website. You could find your pieces. But, send them to me because I want to make sure you get the best deal. That's always my plan. And, if you're worried about Christmas shipping, I will tell you, if I have it in stock and I can make it work, I'll just send it to you from here. Or if you live local, you can just come pick it up. And then you don't even have to pay any shipping. So let's talk about some BOGO deals or some bundles. Let's put some bundles together. Let me pull this up on my screen. For those of you who opted into my style text, you've got this link already. If you want to know when new things drop, because it happens a lot and a lot of things sell out, comment below with the word style and I will make sure you're on that list so you get first notice. Okay, let's put some bundles together. I love playing the bundle game as much as I love playing the arm party game. Okay, let's start with our maple. So I'm going to take, hey Gina, I'm going to take our maple, which is the new one. I'm going to add to it our creme bracelets. These are a set of 5. They're stretchy. They have kind of the pinky pearl color. I'm going to put these two together and then I'm going to add our couture. And couture is fix that there. Couture is the sparkly one that of course you could wear during the holidays, but you can wear this all year long. So you put these 3 pieces together, your cost is going to be $103 and you just saved $153. So if you love that, take a picture of me, or we'll just call this the maple bundle because maple will be the free one. All right, so that's one idea. I'd love to know which ones you like the best. Another one, let's go to silver. So for silver, who wants to come over later and help me clean all this up? It looks like somebody might have thrown up jewelry in my office. And I just cleaned it all up because I did a live the other day and I cleaned it all up. I got all organized and now it's everywhere again. But that's okay because I love to play with it. Okay, so we're going to take our Bev. This is a Van Cleef inspired silver one with the 2 crystal pendants. I'm going to add to this our Moana. If you don't already have Moana, you need her. She's always the cart starter. So I'm going to put the silver one with her. And then I'm going to add 2 bracelets. I'm going to add the Mars, which is the simple stretchy one that has the single crystal in the front. And I'm going to add the, oh dear, it's way over there. Hold on. My system is failing me. Okay, we are going to add the Chateau. So you have 4 pieces. You've got the Chateau, the Mars, the Bev, and the Moana. That's going to be 103 for all 4. You saved 197. So if you love it, let's call this the Bev bundle, because Bev is the free one right here on the neck board. Okay, so there's that one. Next we have, let's see. Okay, let's do some pearls. How about if we did our buttercream, which is this one. And I'm going to add to this our Debbie. Debbie, I think I should start wearing these. These are so fun. How it works is the little pearl goes in the front and the big pearl goes behind. Very Christian Dior inspired. So I'm going to add the Debbie earrings with this. And then I'm also going to add our McKenna bracelet, which is the sweet little pearl one with the star. And then I'm going to complete this look with our plush. And our plush is, here they are. These 3 that I said is a great one to get as a bonus. So I'm going to put all 4 of these together. Excuse the tag. So all 4 of these, the plush, the McKenna, the Debbie, and the buttercream, that is going to be 105, and you just saved 187. Isn't that awesome? So we'll call that the buttercream bundle, because buttercream will be your free one. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about some hematite. So I'm going to go back to the Hendrix, which I said I don't talk about very often, but let's bring this one in. Do you guys like hematite? What do you think? So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to keep this very simple. I'm going to add the matching earrings. And then I'm going to add the very elegant black, jet black impression bracelet. So these 3 are going to be $99 and you save $227. That might be the winner right there. That's probably the most I think I can save you. And we'll call this the Hendrix bundle because you're going to get the earrings free, this one for $35, and then whatever, I can't remember what the price of this one is, but that one for, so $99 for all those. Do you love it? Okay, I'm moving on. How about, let's do Zelda. Okay, Zelda is a statement piece. But I really like her for as many pieces as she is. She's actually very lightweight. So here's Zelda. What do we think? And with Zelda, I'm going to add my Lulu earrings. This is what's going to unlock the sale because the Lulus are only $64. So $64 for these. You're going to get this one for $35. And then the Wilder is going to be your free one. And you know you can mix and match these. So these are just ideas. So Zelda, Wilder, Lulu. Going to be $99. You save $173. So we'll call this the Wilder bundle because Wilder is your free one. All right, moving on again. Let's see what else we got here. How about our Lennox? So Lennox is the one I have on. It's a little pendant with the crystals in silver and gold. And with this one, I would add our wee earrings. So again, this is one you could break up into sets. I would add our bauble bracelet because that is just beautiful with the gold and the crystals. And then I'm going to complete it with our Namaste ring. All right. So you have 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 111 and you save $223. That's a good one too. Okay. A few more. All right. The next one is silver. So silver, I'm going to go back to our icicle. I'm sorry, not icicle, everlasting. So everlasting is that beautiful long one that you can just throw on over everything. I'm going to add to it our jewel in silver, which is, where are you? Okay, we might have to pretend she's silver. Pretend she's silver and this one. And then I'm going to add, oh, here it is. I found it. Here's the jewel in silver, which is that Cartier-inspired bangle with the everlasting, and I'm going to add these icicle earrings. I wore these for my husband's Christmas party. They are so pretty. They sold out and they brought them back, which is kind kind of nice. So I don't know how much longer they'll be around, but these 3 pieces are 101. You save 175. And we will call that the jewel bundle for the free one. Okay. Hey, Jerry. Next, we have our Alexa. And Alexa is kind of an oldie but goodie, because Alexa, you get 3 pieces. So you have the little heart at the top, and then you've got the chunky chain, and then you've got the lock on the bottom. This one is exactly 60. So this is going to unlock the sail. To this, I'm going to add our chateau in silver, which is just kind of like playing concentration, because you know it's here because I had it here. Oh, here it is. I'm going to add our chateau in silver, and then I'm going to add our chantel hoops in silver. So you got a whole silver set that can be casual with the polished silver, dress it up with the sparkles, some great everyday hoops. These 3 are 95. You saved 179. So good deal, good deal. I think all of these are what we would call girl math. Okay, let's do some two-tone. How about our serenade necklace? It's another one I don't talk about very much, but I should bring this back because I think it's so pretty. So serenade is the gold chain, and it's got the 3 charms on it in black, black hematite with the gold. Now with this, I'm going to add our marble hoops. These are just some medium, no, they're kind of smallish actually. Here's the marble hoops with a little bit of gold. Going to go great with the serenade. And then I'm going to complete it with our bauble in hematite. So I just showed this to you in gold. Here it is in hematite. These 3 are 99. You save 239. That's another good one. So that's a two-tone one. And then maybe one more. How about one more? Okay, I love the black and gold combination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Lana in black, like this. Lana, I'm sorry, now they call it Icon. They changed the name of this. I don't know why, but I can't remember. So Icon in black. Here's the matching earrings and the necklace. I'm going to add to it our Vibe, which has the black enamel with the crystal. And then to that, I'm going to add our Ivy. And this is very much a designer-inspired piece. I cannot remember what I was watching, but it was some sports game with men. And there were several players who had this on as a bracelet and someone as a necklace. And I cannot remember what I was watching. I don't watch a lot of sports, but basketball, I don't even know. Football, it must be football, right? We're in football season. So anyways, these 4 pieces is going to be 99. You save 153. So I have more I could play with, but I've already been talking for 18 minutes and I don't want to keep it too long. And I want to finish by showing you what I got in the mail today. So let me move this out of my way, because you guys were influencers on this package that I got. It literally just showed up at my door right before I went live, so I haven't even opened it yet. So we are going to do this together. So I thank you for voting with me on whether I should get this or not, because I listened to, and it was pretty much unanimous. But look at this. Hold on. Cute, cute dress I got. Thank you for voting on this. Isn't that so cute with the little white bows? It's kind of a heavy dress. I didn't realize, but that's okay. I feel like the heaviness will make up for the fact that it's sleeveless and I won't be freezing. So I don't know where I'm going to wear it yet, but I'm going to wear it, and then I will share a picture of it. So thank you for voting on that. Okay, if you see any BOGOs that you love, let me know. Again, I know we're getting 9 days to Christmas. You can do porch pickup. If you're not local, I'm happy to drop them in the mail to you if I have them. And other than that, I will see you maybe tomorrow or maybe Thursday, depending on when I get my next box of goodies with the new colorful jewelry from Park Lane. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.